First of all, the obvious one. To be a district champ means what to you? That's a pretty cool accolade.
Oh yeah, it's just everything that I've worked for, and it just means a lot, to finally do it here and recover from everything that's happened this season. And yeah, it's been great.
Everything's been kind of great. You guys won the league title.
Yeah.
You won the 100 at leagues.
Right, yeah.
And then you win here. You're on quite a roll. True? Are you pinching yourself yet? Why so successful here, do you think?
I don't know. I've just been working harder throughout the season, and just times have been getting better and better. And like, what's better than a perfect day to do it on too? We haven't really had the best weather this season, and it's been perfect the last 2 days, so it's been good.
I think a lot of meets kind of did it get pushed back, like rained out, and then you had to run a whole lot at the end of the regular season.
Right.
Did you get a chance to rest and kind of taper your body for postseason at all?
It was kind of hectic, but we every other day we had to meet, and we just had to regroup and focus and try not to get too caught up on the meets that we didn't do as well as we would have liked to. But it's just mostly a mental game this season. But
has it sunk in yet that you guys won the team title in the league?
Honestly, no, not still.
You don't chat about it in the hallways.
Oh yes, our school has been kind of crazy about that this past week, and we're doing all kinds of things to celebrate. But just trying to keep it going, and we have a bunch of girls going to states next week, so we're very excited about that.
I was gonna say, did winning leagues motivate you for this weekend? I would think you guys would all be on your A game when you got up here.
Yeah, well, we kind of finally realized that we had a chance, and we're just like, just do it more at districts and just show everyone what we got. So.
Sure. I think winning a league title speaks to your balance. That you can do a lot of things in a lot of events. Can you talk about that and the depth and the balance of your team?
Well, you gotta keep focusing on from one event to the next. You just gotta, if you do bad in one, just get over it and keep going and try to do better for the next event. And we're just really supportive of each other, and I think that helps a lot. Like, none of our team has missed an event on the track that someone from our team has been running, and we're just there for each other pretty much. And
where was that on the goal list in March when you came out? Let's win the league title. Let's shock the world. Let's beat Hempfield. Let's beat LS and win one of these things. Where was that on your goal list?
That was a huge goal for us, and honestly, the dual meet we had with them, it kind of hurt a little bit, but it was a huge motivator because we realized that we really do actually have a chance at the league title and districts and everything else. So we took that and ran with it pretty much. Okay.
You said early on that you said you overcame some things from this season. What am I missing? Something happened to you?
I had mono.
Oh, that's right. You had mono. Ouch. I had that. No fun.
I know.
Tired.
Well, and it's been like 2 other really good jumpers this season had it too. So, we've all been trying. Basically, my personal goal was, just focus on the end of the season, just try to get healthy again, know, and not just take it one day at a time and everything.
Did you miss school?
Yes.
How many days?
Altogether it was a few weeks. It was not good.
So how much of the season did you miss?
About a month.
Wow. So you went from like sick bed to winning league title, district title. How'd you pull that one off? That's a neat trick.
I have no idea, and it just it was not trying to focus on that day. Just long-term goals was pretty much how we did it this season, because it was pretty disappointing in the beginning. But my coaches, they helped me the whole time, and they're just like, it's something you overcome, and it happens to everyone. Everyone's gonna get hurt or sick at some point.
Was there a point during that when you're laying on the couch with the clicker and you said, I'm not gonna run this season?
As soon as I got home from the doctor and they told me that, because the basic thing with mono
your spleen, and you're tired and your belly hurts and
exactly. And they said and this was about 2 weeks after I started getting sick that they actually realized that I had mono. They said about a good month to a month and a half of nothing.
Oh my goodness!
And that killed me. But thank God it just started getting better, and I did come back a lot sooner than thought I would, but
there's really no medicine for that. You just kind of lay around and get your rest up.
Yeah.
You had to get your body back into shape. You probably lost some weight, probably.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I mean, you look fit now. Did it take a while to get back into training shape and running shape?
It was rough.
Shape?
I was not running nearly the times that I did last year, and this meet was my season PR because it's taken this long to get back to where I was, and it's just part of life.
I know. Bad timing. Bad timing. Seriously, could have gotten in like July.
Right. Exactly.
not during the season.
I'd much rather have it then than now, though, because I don't know. It all works out in the end, I think.
Yeah, you do a lot of things. You run, hurdles. I mean, yesterday you were all over the place. Are you proud of that you do a lot of events and you help out and get team points by just doing different things?
Yeah, honestly, I think for me it's a better way to go. I'd rather do that and help out in a bunch of events than just one. And I have my stronger points and everything, but I don't know. I just think it's better to be an all-around better athlete in a few different events than just help out in one event. And plus, the main thing for me is if I don't do so well in one event, I have a few more to pick myself up and just keep going. And
do you like the challenge too of mastering different things? I mean, you could just do sprints or just hurdles, and that's it. But you like to learn other events and try to.
It's a bit of a multitasking kind of thing,
I bet.
It's taken a while to realize where I should be at what time and how to get ready and everything like that. But I don't know. It works with my personality and it just works with me, and I don't know. I like it a lot.
Do you have a favorite event? If you had to pick one, if you had to?
Definitely hurdles, because of the adrenaline rush.
Okay.
You don't get quite as much of it in jumping events, and I just love being nervous for a race.
Okay, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Whatever gets it done for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Something's got to push you and motivate you. I would think hurdles are tough because A, it's a race and you're running, and B, you don't want to trip over the darn thing and fall on your face. Is it like a multi things going on there?
Yeah, yeah. Well, honestly, I just feel this is a hard meet to be at because of the college hurdles, and that is a huge psychological factor with most of the girls because they're just scared of them, and it's just something you have to get over to run well, and it affects you either way, and
you have to want to do that event. 100 or 3, you got to want to do that.
Right,
seriously.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's more of a risk, but I like the risk.
So what happened today in the 100? Why so successful? Did you run the race you were hoping to run? Did you clip any
yes.
on the way through? Or
actually, no. It was a very clean race. And yesterday, I noticed, and my coaches noticed that I was the last one to the first hurdle, and I just gained from there. And I was like, today I just wanted to be the first one to the hurdle and carry it through the whole race. Okay. And I think that's what helped me the most, is just feeling that I was ahead and just keep that momentum going. But
okay, so you learned from your prelims.
Right,
you found out some things and you put it into use today. And
yeah, exactly.
Bang. Was anybody on your heels today, or were you pretty clean all the way to the end?
At the beginning of the race, yeah. For about half the race, there was a few girls that just kept me on pace, and then I just started to pull ahead a little bit. But yeah, that definitely, I love having people right there with me to help me.
It's an adrenaline, like you said, you're an adrenaline junkie kind of person. You need that. You need that push.
Yeah,
I mean, any kind of foot race, you don't want anybody to catch you. You want to win the thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Today, I thought LL did pretty good Friday, but today the LL is just unleashing. Have you noticed that? I mean, a lot of you guys are winning stuff. Can you talk about the league and how your competition preps you for stuff like this?
I believe that our league has some of the most competitive runners and throwers and jumpers and everything in it, and I think that prepares us throughout the season because we have that kind of competition. So coming here it's on a bigger scale, but it definitely helps us because we've already been exposed to that kind of competition, and I feel bad, some other districts do not, or leagues do not have that. So I think it's a huge help because we have so many great girls and guys in this league.
Yeah, your dual meets are a blast.
Oh yeah,
really.
They're always so competitive, and that's what it's not just like a dual meet. It's another big meet for us, and it's just fun.
So when you get here, you're not really phased. You see some kids you might not have seen before, and you may see their times you know, on a psych sheet or something, but you're not phased at all. You know you can run your race and be comfortable.
Right. Well, we're all just so, I know personally in hurdles, we're actually close, and we actually like talk to each other before and after every race, and we're like, well, how's your day going, and how are you feeling, and stuff like that. And it's still a competitive race, but we're all very close and nice to each other, so it's a lot of fun, I think.
Okay. You going to run in college?
Yes.
Have you started in on that whole recruiting stuff, or where are you at with that?
I am actually attending Liberty University.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I'm going to do the heptathlon there.
Sweet. There you go. You're an adrenaline kid. You got to try it all.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
Just the fact that I don't, on college standards, I don't believe that I'm like extremely good in one event. I think I can get better in all of them, and the only hard one is the 800. That'll be a challenge.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, but you like that though. You want to learn to do that.
And I've always wanted to try throwing events, but just with the time, there's just no time to do it in a meet and learn it and stuff. So I'm very excited because there's about a half an hour in between each event.
Oh boy.
So it won't be running back and forth the whole time. So
I think the good news here is that you can't get mono again. Right? You can only get that once?
Yes, that's what they said.
I'm sorry you had to get it, in your last year at the beginning of your track season.
It's all right. I mean, it all works out.
But here you are. You know what? You're standing here with the gold. Your team's the LL champion. You're going to States next week.
Exactly.
So you can kind of forget about it, I guess. I hope.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just thankful that I even made it here, because at the beginning of the season, it didn't look like it at all. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got another one to go.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Thank you.